welcome back to Father of Two Plays Pillars of Eternity, Blind. Last time, we found out about a grain problem that's been going on in the town, and a problem between a peasant and the miller. We offered to help, but first we went down into the temple of Eora here, where we ran into this man, Werten, and he asked us to clear this place out for him. And not clear it out per se, but to rescue or get back the priest's bones from in here. So, that's what we're going to try to do. It might be too difficult, and we might want to wait until we have some party members before we head in here. But we'll take a quick look. We got some spiders. Let's put on our new form. Let's try and kill these spiderlings, and then we'll mark the big spider. Oh, I shouldn't be this close, I guess. There we go. There we go. Target. Ivory spinner.
So much for you.
Ah, good job, Wolfie. Good job, Ruffy. Let's quick save. Alright. Oh, more spiders in here. Do I have to activate? No, it shows it right there. It's always active. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, they can launch it too. I see. Let's mark this one. And shift our attack. Oh no, Ruffy! Ruffy! Alright. Attack!
Poison.
I attack slower, but I'm more likely to hit. Oh man, they hit hard. Good thing we quick saved. Should we use this healing? Too little, too late, I guess. We'll reload. Is this where we last autosaved? Oh, did I not autosave after the first battle? That would be a boner. Oh, what the hell? I swear I... Quick save. Temple of Athos quick save? Maybe that's the one I want? I swear I quick saved after...
What is
okay.
it?
So we defeated those spiders. Let's stealth again. Ruffy's at full health.
You wish.
Weird. Okay, so... Yeah, that's what
Yes.
we'll do.
So much for you.
Alright. Attack, and we'll use this.
Yes.
Nice. This should go better. Nice. Ruffy's almost taken out. Oh, perfect, though. We succeeded. Oh, can't save while in combat. Now we can save. Alright, let's check this stuff out. Jasper. I think we read about that before. A letter home. Mother, I have asked Brother Edric to carry this letter to you, for he travels to No Helmar come morning. With him goes what coin I have, and I hope it will ease the surprise of an unexpected homecoming, for I mean to follow in a few days' time. Our village is much changed, and though I do not wish for you to worry, I do not feel it is safe to remain. I know Rextrix Obrica will not approve, but letter trails off here. Huh. Interesting. A pile of furniture is branded with scorch marks.
Well?
I see. Oops. Nothing in that room. Let's check our map. Alright. Those spiders are nasty. I could really use a companion. Let's
Keep an eye out. Kill them up! Kill them all!
I guess we could mark it. There's no point. It's dead already.
What is it?
Alright, just a couple of things in here, and something I can't break. Oh, we could go climb. We could go back to that forest and climb. Camping supplies. I guess we'll remember those are there. Initiate's note. This parchment is relatively intact, but the ink upon it has faded. You can make out a few patches of careful, tidy script. Visitors to the ritual floor, Rectrix Obrica says, Demption for those these Orgot and struck the largest bell first rather than second. The rest is illegible. The largest bell is second. Okay, that must be some type of puzzle. I thought we looted this. Oh, we didn't take it. Okay. Well, let's move forward here. I feel like I really need a companion, and that would make me less worried about what I'm going to run into in here. Anything in here? Hello? Hello? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is too much for us. I don't think we can handle this. We'll have to reload and exit, I think. There's no way we could deal with that many spiders at once. Perhaps we could lure them away, but I don't think that's even an option. I think we just need more people with us. Okay. Fair enough. That's the autosave. Quick save. That's the one we want? I think so. Yeah, that seems ill-advised to go in alone. So we will remember and come back here.
Yes.
That's way too many spiders for one guy and his dog to deal with. There's some camping supplies. That's always good to know. And we know that there's a quest down here, so that's good as well. Melee engagements make it difficult for characters to move away from defenders in melee. However, several afflictions can break engagement, including prone, stunned, paralysis, and petrified. So, this is the last place we have to check out besides the inn. Oops, wrong button. So, let's head over there. And we'll search for anything along the way. Aloth. We'll speak with him before we go inside. Then I told her, that's not the pistol. Good one? Is he talking about his Pen 15? Yeah, okay. That's the last building. We'll check it out. Anybody home? Slow mode can be used to direct characters in combat without pausing. Oh, he's got a cat. Hello, kitty. This worn, dog-eared book is titled Travels Upon the Caldiglas Sea. There is an etched illustration of a vast, finned leviathan. No? Can't talk to the cat? Offra. A dear wooden woman is standing in front of the fireplace, humming a quiet tune to herself, or perhaps to her unborn child, for she is clearly quite pregnant. She turns her head slightly as you enter. Well, finally, I was starting to think... The woman makes a startled noise when she turns around and sees you. Oh, I'm sorry. I was expecting someone else. She gives you a cautious smile. Can I help you? Nice cat. Offra smiles brightly. Oh, thank you. She's a sweetheart. Keeps the house clear of mice, too. Just arrived in Gilded Vale, and thought I'd get to know the locals. Were you with one of the caravans? She looks at you hopefully. Master Odema's, by chance. I was, yes. I'm afraid the rest of the caravan was killed. You knew Odema? Well, no more than most here, I'd say. He doesn't usually come this way, but they say he's a reliable old fellow. She pauses, brows furrowing. Wait, why do you say new? I'm sorry. But the caravan was attacked. I was the only one to survive. Because he's dead, him and the rest of the caravan. Top one. Offra covers her mouth with her hand, eyes wide with horror. For a few moments she can manage nothing but a strangled, voiceless grasping, her eyes brimming with tears. I told her it was dangerous path to take. Kaliska was always so certain she could take on any danger. Offra sniffs. My poor sister. I'm sorry, stranger. I can't believe she's gone. Oh, I remember her. If only I hadn't called her here. If I hadn't written to her, she might still be alive somewhere. Ofra's face crumples, and a solitary tear slides down her cheek. Why did you send for Caliska? Caliska mentioned that she thought you needed help. Perhaps I can provide some assistance. Quit your sniveling. How are you going to raise a child if you're this weak? Is there anything I can do? We'll go with this one. Ofra looks at you with some surprise before daubing at her nose with a sleeve. That's kind of you to offer, but I don't know if I could impose this on you. It's not a small favor. Ofra wipes at her eyes. I'm worried about the baby, about the legacy. I told Caliska as much as I could, but all I know is that for a long time now, every child born in Gilded Vale has been soulless, empty. It happened to so many others, and Lord Redrick, he's exiled all of them, calling it a sign of the gods' disfavor, she sniffs. With my Hathort gone, I don't know how I'd manage if I lost my home too. I hoped Caliska could help me. They say Ranga, the old midwife, knows a way to prevent a child being Hollowborn, but she moved south to Anslog's Compass 2 seasons ago. The journey's too far for me. I can't make it as I am, but I don't have anyone else now. With Caliska gone, more tears run down her face. Please, can you help me? Kind wayfarers, gold-packed knights. I'll find Ranga for you. That's a long ways to go. What's in it for me? I'll think about it if I ever head that way. I'm not one for charity. Handle yourself. No, I'll help her. Ofra blinks, eyes wide. You will? Oh, God bless you. Here, I'll give you coin to pay her with. You needn't trouble yourself with that. I think it's a drink she fashions out of... Well, I'm not sure. But it shouldn't be much of a burden to carry back. Anslog's Compass is what we call the lagoon to the south. You'll have to cross the wilds to get there. That's what keeps me from trying it myself, she clasps her hands together. Thank you again, truly. You'll be saving us both. She sets a hand on her stomach, smiling through tears. I will always help a mother in need. Especially one for a friend that we lost, or at least a new companion that we lost along the way here. Potions, scrolls, and food items. Oh, too late. Alright, let's go speak to Aloth here. We're taking a couple episodes to get through the town, but I'd like to be thorough. Also, I like to read the lore, all that kind of stuff. It gets me really into the game. Dale tastes funny to you? I was saying something about it possibly being a little off and not drinking it. Aloth. You see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hand for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Adira, okay. The others, 2 folk men and an elven woman, don't look convinced. The woman crosses her arms. She spits at his feet. What's going on? Everyone calm down. What's this about? I'm sure it's an overreaction. Ooh, a fight. Let's find out what's going on. One of the other men points at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. Mocking us, you, while he shelters in our village. Just goes show you what these fancy Adire manners are worth. We don't take to that kind of treatment, not from foreigners, and especially not from Adirans.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
The second man thrusts his chin at the elf. He stinks of sour ale.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
A collective cry of outrage rises from the 3 locals. The second man snarls.
This is a misunderstanding.
He went into a weird accent there.
Whatever it is you think I said, we've no quarrel.
He's got a problem of some kind. Horror and shock, because that was he's like schizophrenic. That was a totally different voice. Horror and shock paint themselves across the elven man's face in broad, hasty strokes. He frowns and swallows. He plants his feet. Something surly and raw flickers through his eyes. We've not quarrel. Like it's a different accent. The elven woman draws a blade. Back down, all of you. This is, I don't think attacking him is such a good idea. Back down, all of you. This is absurd. This is unnecessary. Wouldn't you rather be inside drinking than out here arguing? You're not going to take that from him, are you? I'm staying out of this one. I don't think attacking him is such a good idea. The three drunks scowl at you. Why is that? Perception 13 or might 13. He's reaching for something, and since it's not the rapier at his side, it's either a wand or a throwing dagger, and you don't look ready to deal with either. Might 13, because you'll have to deal with me. We'll use perception. They look at each other. One of the men gives the other two a warning shake of his head before turning to you. We're done for now, but this was better watch his step around here because we're not going anywhere. With a final scowl at the elf, he turns to leave. Is this a new friend, perhaps? As the three stumble away, the elf turns to you, the tension almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Actually, that was fun. You mean for making them piss their pants? You're welcome. I'm glad I could help.
It's a rare pleasure in these parts.
He gives you a quick
Your
smile.
accent suggests that you are no more local than I.
I am not. He straightens his hood, and you note the remains of fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with the dirt of many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath is sturdy and fine.
I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvusser, at your service.
Tell me about yourself. How did you manage to get stuck out here? Or, you'd better have more to say for yourself than that. Let's ask him about himself.
I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land.
Okay.
And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was traveling with a caravan, but we were separated near some ruins.
Oh, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. In half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright.
He leans closer.
I'm curious. What exactly did you find there?
A Beowek.
You survived? I've heard such a thing was impossible.
He regards you with new interest.
The timing or the favor of the gods.
What are you doing in Gilded Vale? Just how did you manage to cross those three drunks?
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. He doesn't. He
tenses his fingers and looks away.
Remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
You did tell me that one. You did tell that one man to go fuck his sister. You did make a rather lewd suggestion regarding one of the aggressors and his own sister. I see. Let's go with the second one. That. He clears his throat and adjusts his sleeves. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me, perhaps all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help. I heard the same thing. For just a moment, he looks as if he's about to say something. His expression brightens with mischief. But before he can speak, he forces a tight smile, biting his lips so hard you expect to see blood. Finally, his face relaxes and he shakes his head. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. What are you doing in Gilded Vale?
Excellent question.
He folds his arm and frowns, looking toward the center of town.
Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife.
He cocks his head, looking at you.
Take it that's a familiar tale.
It is. And you? Like you said, I am also a settler. I've been experiencing strange things of late. I'm looking for an expert on souls. We'll go with 2.
Indeed.
I like this guy.
The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists.
His eyes flicker as he looks you up and down.
He has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
He nods at the gnarled old tree in the center of town. His darting glance takes in the tumble-down buildings and the fallow, rock-strewn fields. I expect that such expertise would be best sought elsewhere. You don't exactly look like a settler.
Begging
That's
your
very
pardon,
true.
but neither do you.
A sly grin
Yet,
crosses his lips.
circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places.
Okay, well, I should get going.
Given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn.
He wrinkles
They
his
say
nose.
even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep.
He gives you a guardedly hopeful
Perhaps
look.
I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
So do I. Let's go then.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Cool. A companion, and he seems to be a mage.
Yes.
Cool, let's check out his skills. First level wizard spells. Arcane Assault. Edit Grimoire. Oh, okay, so this is cool. Wizard's Double. Okay, well, we'll look into that a little more in the future. We should go to the inn. Talk? Oh, cool, I can have conversations with him. Weapon sets, and he's got a rapier in the offhand. Arcane Assault. Unleashes a bolt of magical energy from the grimoire that inflicts raw damage and dazes targets in the area. Cool.
What is it?
Wizards have the ability to learn a staggering number of spells, but they are always limited by the capacity of their grimoires. At any given time, a grimoire may only contain 4 spells of each level. Click on a spell in the right panel to remove it from the grimoire. Add spells to empty slots by clicking on the spell in the left panel. Okay, we'll save now. Perhaps we should head down and see if we can defeat what lies beneath here now that we have a companion. And then we can head to the inn. Intellect affects area of effect and duration of abilities and the will defense. It may also be used in conversations and scripted events.
What is it?
Okay. Let's,
Nice and quiet.
What is it?
let's keep him back. We know there's like a lot of spiders just up around the corner. Let's see what's in this room.
Yes.
There's got to be something here. Oh, there's a loose floor. Oh, what the hell is that? A will-o'-the-wisp. Oh, shoot.
Yes. Kill them all. Oh.
Okay, let's, oh my goodness, there's 3 of them. Okay. Should we... No, we won't use that yet. What do we have for spells? Akamir's Dazzling Lights. Overwhelms anyone in the area of effect with a brilliant and bewildering pyrotechnical display, decreasing their will and leaving them dazed. Fan of Flames creates a cone of fire in front of the caster, causing burn damage to anyone in the area of effect. Kalos Sunless Grasp. The caster's hands become so cold as to freeze what they touch. Does freeze damage to a target and reduces its accuracy. Or Menoleta's Minor Missiles. Summons 3 spell missiles that batter the target, inflicting crush or corrode damage. Let's do that. Let's mark this target as well. Is it dead? That one seems to be dead. Let's... Oops, what am I doing here? I don't want to do that. Oh, I see. My guy's like been charmed or something. Let's see what happens. Okay. They seem to have charmed me or something.
Yeah.
Switch weapons. Oh, I didn't want to switch weapons for both of them.
Hi.
Come on.
Well.
Okay, another one down. Let's attack, and perhaps we should use our mark on this guy. And let's maybe save our spells. Our wolf's half dead. Oh, we gotta switch our weapon here.
Well.
Yes, we're almost done. One more hit. One more hit. There we go.
Yes.
Whew. We did it. Spirit residue. Faint ethereal wisps of soul energy made manifest. Okay. I assume there's like a robust crafting mechanic in this game. So we'll wait for ourselves to heal, and then we'll quick save. Cool. Well, having a mage does help quite a bit. I don't think we would have survived that otherwise. Adra. An organic material, crystalline in structure, but shell-like in substance. Adra can be found growing up through the ground in veins in many parts of Eora. Easy to carve and manipulate, it is the favorite or a favorite of jewelers as a semi-precious stone, and is often cut more intricately and beautifully than other gems. And some money.
Yes.
What is this? We have some type of spirit here. This parchment is worn and tattered, and the ink upon it faded. In this time of hardship, we must just as much faith in ourselves.
Yes.
Let's save and head this way. So we know there's a bunch of spiders over here. So let's do something here. Let's have our wolf wait here. Let's have... No, here. And then let's have this guy waiting here.
What is it?
And then let's sneak this guy in.
As you wish.
Let's save. And sneak in here and see if we can't spot... Okay. Okay. Now let's back up and lure as many spiders towards us as we can.
How may I help? I feel off.
Oh, you've got poisoned.
So much for you.
Oh, we only got one spider that time. Okay. Let's, stealth again.
As you wish.
I'm feeling like I could lure them into a trap, with my fire spell. Let's go a little further. Okay, we got another one here. Here we go. They are fast, okay?
How may I help?
Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, just about time to unleash our spell, I think. Okay. Should we switch weapons? I think we should use this.
There.
Okay. Any other spells before he gets taken out? Oh, can I just use 2 more castings? Oh, I see. Let's do it then. Alright. Let's have the wolf get in there. I suppose we'll take care of that. Oh, I guess that just heals me. I can't heal somebody else. Okay. Can I cancel that and instead attack? There we go. Anything else we can cast? So we can use any... I thought we had to use like one of each. That's pretty cool. That's my timer. Okay. Now let's use this. And let's stop the wolf from heading in there.
What is it?
No, okay. Okay, let's get the spider. Switch weapons.
So much for you.
Right. We got it. Hells yeah. Okay, we gotta be careful with our mages, but that went actually pretty well. The mottled venom gland of a spider bulging with deadly fluids. Probably for making potions or poisons, sorry. Okay, let's save.
As you wish.
And continue a little ways before I end the episode. I'm intrigued. So this room was just like full of spiders. No sense in using our spells, I don't think, just for one spider. Yeah, I'm liking this slower attack, but better chance to hit and more damage. Or maybe it was just better chance to critical, I can't remember. But it seems to be working well. Reminds me of the powers I would take in Knights of the Old Republic. The red-brown smears flake away under the toe of your boot. Okay. What's up here? Hello. Spirit. The nearby crystals light the cracked mosaic floor in shades of orange, and at certain angles the metallic symbols beneath your feet gleam gold. As you look on, the air shimmers as if with shimmering heat or summer heat. The very dust and air seems to pull together until a thin, glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think you could see the shape of a man, features rendered in broad strokes of air and smoke. Who are you? Is anyone else? Let's ask who they are. The voice sparks movement, the spirit surges with a sudden blazing light, and in the next moment you are somewhere else, your mind assailed with a sudden wave of fear and noise. You are in the chapter hall. Priests and faithful have gathered in a great crowd spilling into the hall, bodies press against you, surging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the faces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Someone has snuffed the candles, and the room is dark, save for the podium. Lit from behind, two people stand before it, lit in silhouette. A man is shouting, voice so ragged with fear you cannot understand what he says, but the rectrix stands calm, unmoved. Her strength will see you all through these dark times. You feel that hope will like a spark behind your ribs. Somewhere behind you, someone begins to sing. The spirit tears itself from you with a sudden dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar, swaying. The spirit fades as suddenly as it appears. Aloth looks at you through narrow eyes. Are you alright? You seemed lost just now. This happens a lot. You'll have to get used to it. Yes, I'm fine. He folds his arms. That's good to know, but I don't suppose you could tell me what that was all about. I'm not really sure. It's just recently started happening. He raises an eyebrow. Indeed. At the risk of sounding patronizing, you should probably have that examined. He scratches his cheek. It's a shame that Lord Redrick hanged half of Gilded Vale. The Valian dwarf might have known something about your condition. Let's continue on. Yeah, he told me about that. The face of this statue has had most of its features struck off, along with portions of its hands. Okay, let's check our map. So, not a lot more to explore, I don't think. Let's end the episode here then. Until next time, if you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. This is Father of Two, signing off.